Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, July 24th, and I am doing a voiceover. So if what I'm saying does not match my hands moving, that is why. But it is currently about 11:10 a.m. and my husband just got back from his trip last night. So we've just been spending some time as a family. So this one's going to be kind of quick. And when I was trying to plan this out, I had so much running through my head, I definitely was not making any sense at all. So that's why I'm doing a voiceover. I think it'll make a little bit more sense, even if what I'm saying doesn't match up with my hands. But yesterday, I didn't get a lot done off my to-do list like I was supposed to, and that's okay. I do know that right here in the video, I am trying to sync my Fitbit, and it will not sync. It wouldn't. So I had to restart it, so I don't get my steps in, but I did read yesterday, and I did do my planner Instagram, and I also did my memory planner. For today's sake, for the video, just because I want to get back to my family, I'm not going to do my B6 and my memory planner today. If I come up to it tonight, I might film tonight, but it'll be in tomorrow's video. But anyway, I'm going through, I forgot to water the big plant downstairs, so that's why I didn't mark it off. And then I didn't clean the bathroom before my husband got home, and he got home and he's like, Kayla, like, what is this? I'm like, I know. So I need to clean the bathroom still, and I didn't start our laundry, but I did get Jensen's laundry folded, and I did not call my grandma yesterday. So I definitely need to make that a priority, but now I'll probably put it off until Monday. Ooh, I'm writing in my husband's flight information. So he wasn't actually supposed to even leave Texas until after 10 o'clock last night. Well, he got out of class early, so he was able to get on the 5:45 flight coming home last night, and he got home, it was almost 8 o'clock, I think. So I think the plane landed a little earlier than that. Like, he definitely was not home super late. So that was a super bonus. Jensen was so happy to see him this morning. My husband was like, do not go get him up in the morning. I want to be the one to go wake him up. So I was like, okay, you can go wake him up. I don't care. So that was super cute, and he was so happy to see him. That's why I'm able to do this, because I was like, you need some time with your son, and I need some time not having him attached to my leg. So I'm going to go upstairs and film my Plan As I Go video, and you can watch him all by yourself. So that's kind of what we're doing. I think I was updating you guys in this part. I went to my tattoo appointment yesterday, and it was supposed to be some touch-ups, but she was like, no, these still look good. If we try and touch these up anymore, it's just going to make your skin worse and make it look more muddy. So we didn't actually end up doing any touch-ups, but we did schedule out my next 3 appointments for my arm piece. So I'm super excited about that. But with that being said, I have 5 workouts and a run to do, which is definitely doable. Don't get me wrong. That in a weekend is very doable, but I want time with my husband. We want to binge watch Ted Lasso the 2nd season, and we're also in an excessive heat warning, through Wednesday actually, so I don't know that I'll be running just because it's so humid and so gross outside. So I'm taking up that quarter box, which is fine. It's not a big deal. When I thought that my workout was 3 phases instead of 2 phases, I was worried that I wouldn't get my workout done before we go on our trip in September across country on our road trip, but I will be able to get it done. So it's not a big deal. I'm going to take this weekend off, and then I'll start fresh on Monday. I'll redo this week where I have the 1 minute walk, 9-minute run times 3, and just get right back on my routine. And that way I'm not having to catch up like I did at the beginning of the week, and that was just so much. I did it, but it just by Friday, I'm just so worn out. So we will start fresh on Monday, and I think that will work out just fine. So I went ahead and put in that full box, and then I got up this morning and made cinnamon rolls and scrambled eggs for breakfast, and they were super good cinnamon rolls. They're supposed to be like the Cinnabon cinnamon rolls, but they were the Kroger brand, and they were fantastic. My husband was like, these are great. There's not a crunchy bit on them. They were called Ooey Gooey cinnamon rolls. They were so good. I thought I had a cinnamon roll sticker. That's what I'm looking for right now, but I couldn't find it in my miscellaneous food. I couldn't find it in the fall, and I couldn't find it in my coffee. So I must not have one, or I'm sure I had one and I've used it. Um, so I ended up finding just the oven sticker. I think it's from like a holiday baking sheet. So I just went ahead and used that oven sticker and called it good. So that we did that this morning, and then um, right after we got done with breakfast, we went to Nebraska Furniture Mart, which is like a furniture store. I was gonna say furniture shop, furniture store near us, and they were giving out free 5x7 rugs, like area rugs for teachers. So all you had to do was show your badge, and the first 500 people got a rug. So they probably had maybe 70 left when we went through, and it was supposed to be open from 8 to 1 today, and we got in line at 8:40. So it took us an hour to get through the line, and Jensen was a freaking champ. He was so good. I had to crawl in the back with him and pull up some CoComelon on YouTube just because he's really pretty good in the car for about 30 minutes. Anything after that, he starts to get uncomfortable and just wants to move around. But we just pulled up some CoComelon and he just sat there and watched that. So that went pretty well. I'm just going to pull in, I think the unicorn, like yay, unicorn sticker from Fox and Cactus. For that, I got really nervous when we got there and I saw how long the line was. At first, we were planning on leaving the house around like 7:50 and getting there right at 8. And then I was like, man, what if it takes us longer and we don't get back in time? And then Jensen's hungry, so I was like, we might as well feed him first. And I was starving. Pretty sure like the last 3 nights I've just survived off of frozen yogurt for dinner, and that's not healthy at all. So, Jensen's had food. I just didn't make food for myself. So stuck that little unicorn there, and that's what I'm going to put that down for. And then as far as the rest of the day goes, Jensen didn't take a morning nap, really. He dozed in the car for about 10 minutes, and then by the time we got home, he was just playing in his crib. And then we were like 10 minutes out from a bottle, and then as soon as I'm done doing this voiceover, it's lunchtime for him. So it didn't really make sense for him to go down for a nap if he wasn't like already asleep. So he didn't really nap this morning, so he's going to go down for an early afternoon nap, and we'll see how that goes. My husband and I are probably going to start binge watching Ted Lasso, the second season, which is why I'm pulling in this binge time sticker. And I'm just going to use that full box. We'll probably start binging that and see how far we can get through today. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to be the rest of our day. I am going to bring in a crockpot sticker and put in that empty space between the unicorn and the binge time. And I found one that matched pretty perfectly with the orange in the kit, which is awesome. It's like the fall colored crockpot stickers from Sweet Qua Design. So I'm pulling that in, and we are going to do barbecue chicken sandwiches. It's the easiest thing in the world to make, guys. It's literally a package of chicken breasts, and we just do 2 because once you shred chicken, like it goes a long way. A pack of chicken breasts and some barbecue sauce, and you literally put the chicken in the crock pot and then cover it with some barbecue sauce, and you don't need like a ton, like it just enough to cover it so it doesn't like burn the chicken all day. And then you cook it on low, like low for like 6-8 hours, whatever like low is for your crock pot. Our crock pot, even on low, cooks really fast. I don't know why. Maybe because we never put a ton of stuff in there, like 2 chicken breasts doesn't take very long. So I'm going to put it in here just in a little bit as soon as I'm done with this and I get Jensen's food started. But yeah, you just cook it on low, and then you take it out and you shred it. And then you mix all the barbecue sauce in there so you can add more if you need to. And then we let it sit for like another 30 minutes once it's been shredded, so it just kind of all mixes together. But then that's it. We serve it on buns, and yeah, you've got yourself a little chicken sandwich. Totally easy, super cheap, really good. We will serve it. I'll probably have to cook up some broccoli for Jensen she'll have some broccoli with it, but then we'll probably eat like some chips with it too. But I also have a sweet potato I can cook for him. Maybe we'll do that instead, like diced sweet potato, because he loves those. But yeah, so that's it. I'm writing in a couple more things in my to-do list. I want to tidy up the kitchen today, probably while I'm like cooking, just because I still have stuff sitting out from breakfast because we kind of like ate and ran out the door. And then I want to go ahead and switch the Scentsy in our house. So that's it though. I don't know again like what time if I'll be able to get a video up tomorrow, but I definitely will have one to close out this series. And if you guys have any questions for me, put them in the comments. I'll answer them tomorrow. But other than that, like, this is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Plan As I Go video. Bye guys.